Okay, blueprints. I finished the game's main campaign. That's probably a weird way to say it, but I've rolled credits. I am now going to see what happens next. I took a small break. Oh, it doesn't say the next day this time. It says day 41. I hope I didn't miss out on anything by exiting that previous thing early. Let's see if anything new happens. That's new. Hmm. Coming soon. I need 8 trophy. What's dare mode? Okay, so let's read these. Just looks nice. Walk-in closet. Okay. Swim trunks. Hmm. Okay, well, I definitely got to do that. I want to know what the new constellation is. Definitely one of my things that I'm looking forward to trying. Tons of stuff. I'm at 46 stars. I think I need 50. So I don't really know what my goal is yet. Maybe I'll try and do that red room in the basement. Oh, I forgot to go outside. Maybe there'll be a new room outside. Let's just get some special items, I guess. A shovel. And a lockpicking kit. Okay. So one thing I could do that I haven't done is I'm gonna go look at the thing that I turned. I don't know what I did, but I turned something. And I want to see if it's still turned. It is. There's no marks on it this time. So I could go get a microchip and bring it here and see if something happens. I kind of doubt it because I don't know what those microchips do. I could also look in here again and make sure there's nothing for me to do in here. I wonder maybe I could smash these? I think I may have tried that before. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go... Also, I wonder if I could light anything on fire in here. Hmm. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to grab the microchip. See, is there... I can't remember if there's any indicator of what this does. Okay, so admin key. I don't really have an admin key. What happens if I take this out? Okay. I can definitely plug it in over here. I don't know if that will actually do anything, or if I need all three. It looks like I need two more. But I'll try it just to see if something happens. Yeah, it's totally not doing anything. You need three of them. Okay. I feel like... I don't know. I can leave it out here until I find another one. It doesn't hurt. Let me look at this again too. So this is... I can't spin it unless I have fire maybe, but it's open. I don't know. So do I want to aim... I could aim for a tomb. Oh, I already didn't do a tomb. I already had a tool shed. There's the chess puzzle. Alright, what else we got? Do we have any other new rooms? I guess I'll start doing experiments. Where did I forget a sledgehammer? Is it? Oh. This will probably pay for itself. Key to the secret garden. That's 2. Okay, I can do fire again. I feel like I'm forgetting an item. Oh, it's a treasure map. Okay, rank 6. Maybe I'll try and get to the end again. I have a couple things, couple threads to pull on. Okay, so I realize now that I forgot to do the security thing. So let's do that real quick. So even with Blackbridge disconnected without it's missing a microchip, I can still connect to the lab. I chose the archive specifically because sometimes there's this. So I can gain a lot of gold this way. And set my dice to 2, I guess. I'm not super happy with that, but it's better than nothing. Okay. Oh, the checks. The checks for this, the servants' quarters and things like that. Perfect. Free keys. There's the switch. So I do have to reopen the basement again. Alright, so I have dice now. I would really like a furnace, or not a furnace, a boiler room. But I don't have a gem. Okay. So now I have a gem. Maybe I can do the same thing. Nope. Okay, there's the dining room. Ten. 6. No, 7. Wait. Alright, so now we're 6, 9, 7, 14. Alright. And I have an electronic key card, so I need to return to security, which luckily isn't that far from here. And I want max key cards. No. Okay, so that will help us get through some doors for free later on. And really, do I have gems? I only have 1 gem. I'm gonna head back. Oh, through the dining room. I don't know what this is gonna be, but I'm okay with it. So I still don't have... I guess 1 gem was enough to draft the boiler room. Well, I didn't get it. That's okay. I might have more chances. There is a box here. And I have a sledgehammer. Okay. I don't know what exactly is going to happen, but I'm just going to keep messing around. Oh. Okay, so how do I turn this down? There was a way to do that. I don't remember what it was. Okay, so that's a goal. Freezer temperature. Let me add it to my list. I swear I found something about this in on a computer in email maybe? I'm okay with this. So a vault would be nice. Even though I can't gather money, right? So if I gather gems, nothing happens, right? I guess I should know. It just does nothing? Yeah. Secret garden key. Workshop. So there's almost always a broken lever in here. Oh, I've done that already. Compass. Compass and shovel. And battery pack. Electromagnet. Well, hold on. Dowsing rod. Huh. Well, let's try dowsing rod. I don't know what that does. While drafting, dowsing rod points towards rooms that may contain more items today than useful. Okay. And can I do fire? I can't remember. I have a magnifying glass. I could do fire. Is there anything for me to burn right now? Burning is good. Maybe I should just try and get a coat check. That's my goal actually. I want to keep the fireplace. Lose half my steps. There's not much steps. I can't spend gems anyway. So this is a weird place to be in. The freezer kind of sucks. I can't get money, but I can eat the apple. So really, yeah. So what happens if I light this now? Oh, they're both lit already. Planetarium. Okay, that's going to be where I stop my run. Is there something in there? Did it point to the planetarium? No, I guess not. So the dowsing rod, I can't really tell because I don't have gems right now. It's weird. Oh, also there's no master bedroom. I wrote down how to get the master bedroom, and I don't remember how to do it. Sure. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of being a little weird, honestly. There's not much rhyme or reason to what I'm doing right now. If that wasn't clear. Sure. Is this a code check? Oh. Okay then. I think I'm going to check the fire thing. But I'm going to wait until I'm done. So how many steps do I have? Plenty. Oh, actually, am I done? There was nowhere else for me to go. Oh yeah, I'm done. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. So, oh, I could maybe... No, I don't have the tomb. Planetarium. I'm at 46 stars. The dowsing rod was not... It was okay, I guess. It'd be a lot better to use it when I actually had the ability to choose a room with stuff in it, because for all I know, it gives you like really, really good stuff, but I don't know. Um, that was a fast run. I'm just gonna kind of do another one real quick. Yeah, I'm not even really saving this. So I had a plan. I had a couple plans. None of them really happened, but that's kind of how this game goes sometimes. So let's see. I could do classrooms again. I want a pump room powered. Schoolhouse. Okay. Is there anything I can light in here? Things to light on fire. Oh, there's a door, a drawer. Mrs. Peterson gets a gift. That seems important. Is there anything on the back of this? No. That was weird. It felt like the desk moved. I think it was... Oh. Herbie. Okay, that seems important. What is this? The schoolroom? Schoolhouse. Are there any more things on desks? No. Okay. Alright. So here we go. There's a box in here, isn't there? There is, and I don't have a key. Oh, do I take my allowance? I feel like I must have, but I didn't. It's because I have stuff from previous run. I'm already up to 50. Oh, I do want that library, though. I didn't choose it, but I do want it. Because... At 49, isn't that... I'm almost there. Okay, let's go this way. I think I'm going to kennel it up. I can't not pay you. Hi, buddy. Hello. And I get some money. It's been a while. Okay. Alright. So... I don't remember if I've taken that picture or not. I bet I have. It's one of the rooms I see the most. I did. Okay. You better have another key in you. Oh. Key to the secret garden, eh? Oh. How do I get to a trophy room? When drafting, you may draw new floor plans. Okay. So I've been in that classroom, I think. This gives me 2 rooms, but I'm going to do that anyway, so I'm just doing this. Let's go through here and see what I get. Aha. Perfect. I can't even... It won't let me click the thing. Library. I'm going to take the screenshots first. I'll pause and then I'll read it. I'll even read it in this video. Okay, here we are. So I took screenshots. Sundial Publishing, Marion Marigold, A New Clue. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you, for you are looking for a new clue too. So let's look at this. I wish I had a magnifying glass. Seems like that would be important. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases, and gone through the piles. The evident precedent's evident. Retraced his steps as if stretched on for miles. Corner cases, dead cases, lavatory, closet, something. Oh, I definitely need to read these. That's a deep heart. He had looked high and low in all the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Keep left. Keep left. To Tanner Fork. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids. He questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. So tome after tome that the library loaned, and the books that he already owned, were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he knew what to do. Uncle... Draft the sixes. Uncle Aw. Lunar renamed Tender Cipher. He changed all the letters and the lines that he found. He checked all the colors, the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. Oh boy. Mary, Mary, Gates, Gates, right, right. Why is lore equals word and jor equals name? That I don't get. So lore equals word is interesting because west, jor could be north and east. Draft the sixes, shifted extras, the fixed whatever. What were the books in here? Tender Cipher, Lunar Rename. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. A man obsessed and cuckoo too, they would say as he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a new clue, he knew what to do. And having read this book so many times, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted all your searches? Have you seen all the signs? Perhaps, or is there perhaps something new, something overlooked but now in view? Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. The suspect is a key on the way. Minor, major. The subject is minor, that's blue. Let's look at all the signs. Route 8, depart, keep left. So depart, keep left to Tanner Fork. Draft the sixes. Dead end. Record. Record each stop on the way. What? Route 8. Depart. Keep left to Tanner Fork. Uncle Aw, draft the sixes. Uncle Aw, tender cipher, lunar renamed. Uncle Aw, draft the sixes. Oh, right, that's the sign. So Route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, make a right, dead end, record each stop along the way. I don't really get that, but it's awesome. Is there a box in here? There's not. I could buy another book. What is this? A gallery. That's new. Okay. So this is B. So let's look at this. This is the gallery. Thick. So this starts with B. Bavdan. So this is like wagons. Balded. Fisted. So it's like a letter P with some fruits. The P is on the right. Everything else is symmetrical, right? Looks like it. Plants. Booing. Very. Actual objective. Oh no, I don't know what any of this means. thick. Shackle. Infinite nails. So these are 7 deadly sins. Infinite sin. Sinfinite. S-I-N-F-I-N-I. Nope. I don't really know what any of this is. I'm just looking for words I can make, like bridle. I don't know why. It starts with B, right? Oh. Oh. I thought B was all of a sudden. I have no idea. And I don't know if it will confirm if I get it right or not. Okay, well, I'm going to move on. Maybe there'll be a hint for this later. No. Do I have a code check? Not that I know of. I don't know if this has always been this way or not, or if it's different now. Ah. So what do we get today? So the thing about the rotunda and the vestibule, they're very expensive, so I'm just going to leave them how they are. I think I'm just going to leave them how they are. And this can probably, it's only, I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave all of these exactly as they are. I'm hoping for another classroom. Maybe I have to go into the first classroom first. Maybe you can't just... Oh, well. Waste their gems. Yeah, maybe I had to go in here. Grade 1. So I've done this before. Is there something I can do to prove that I, like, know this so that I can come back? Hmm. Alright, let's see what's through the kennel. Maybe I'll get another classroom. Hey, buddy. You're a good boy. Yeah. Hmm. Sure, I guess. Whatever. Aha. Grade 2. So I've never been here. Okay. So one of these was in the locker room. And this is just the dartboard puzzle, but on paper. So 9 of 12. So 7. So this would be 15. Is this all 613? Are they all the same? I think there's just the dartboard puzzle again. Hmm. Oh, and that's open permanently. That's cool. Okay, that's actually very helpful to know. Gems. I mean, I don't know what this is, but sure. Oh, useless. All right, I'm done. Okay, let's see. Is there anything I can do? So here's what I find interesting. There's that box right there is powered, and the same thing is below, like in the boiler room. I have the way to power things like that, and down in the underground area there was stuff like that. Okay, well I think I'm just gonna be done. Honestly, I'm not quite sure. I have some things I want to do, but it feels pretty nebulous, like what my goal is. Maybe they showed me a room past the antechamber, but I don't know if it'll just roll credits if I get there or not. Clearly, Blackbridge Grotto is super important, but I don't have any idea about microchips at all. The apple orchard had that thing in it that I found, but that again, it's microchips. The gallery was confusing as heck. I wonder if I have to solve all four simultaneously or just solving one is good to like know that I got one. And what's the short? Is there one that I could that's easy that I could brute force a little bit? Because I don't really have any idea what even the puzzle is, if that makes sense. Guess I could go look at it again. And then there's the clue book I found. That was very interesting. Um, I can pull it up again and read it again, but it was like so it was It started with Route 8, but I don't know what that means. Depart, keep left. To Tanner Fork. I don't know what that is. To Tanner Fork. So the thing is, Tanner Fork sounds familiar. To Tanner Fork. Then you make a right. Then there's a dead end. And record each stop on the way. Hmm. I don't know. All right. I could take these keys, but I don't know why. I think I'm done. I So it's not that I don't have stuff to do. It's just that there was definitely a sense of closure when I beat the game. A thing I had to work towards. And I know I have a bunch of little stuff to work towards, like the chess puzzle, the the red the most obvious one is the red boiler room thing. And I was so close to getting that. And I think that's part of what is a little bit demotivating. I was so close to getting it. And in order to get it, I have to do it and then go downstairs, which isn't that hard because I have the basement open. So the foundation, if I get a basement key, or the outside, are both ways in there, and either of those get me to where I need to go. So it's two different ways in. I also have a new constellation. I kind of want to just do that, but I have to. I'm just kind of, my brain is a little bit scrambly. I don't know if I'm going to play tomorrow or not. So today, just to give you an idea of where we're at, is Friday. And so I beat it on a Friday. I might take the weekend off and then start again on Monday. I'm not sure, but I still do love the game. Thanks for watching.